Hey everyone, it's 7 o'clock on Wednesday the 16th, and 7 o'clock p.m. because I'll be up at 7 a.m. Today was great. Today let's see, I got up, did my reading for my English class. Well, they're all English class. My Shakespeare class over coffee, just chilled out for a while downstairs in the coffee hall before I walked over to the campus. Finished Othello today. Love the play. It's really dark and definitely one of Shakespeare's most extreme plays in terms of sexual and violent content. Parental guidance advised. And World Lit was actually canceled today. That was kind of funny. We all showed up and like, oh, class is canceled. But me, my new friend Sam, he was a senior human phys major, and Ellie, Korean exchange student, she's a freshman. I'm like helping her like as a tutor in our lit class. We decided to stay anyway and just talk about the book, and that was cool. It passed 2 hours. We really enjoyed a nice intellectual conversation about the Toying, that Scottish folk tale that we are reading. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's essentially like a comic book in medieval text form. Cuchulainn, the great warrior of their era, and how he manages to kill like 500 dudes single-handedly in a single battle, and culminates in an epic duel with his brother who he trained with in childhood to settle who will rule their country, and it's pretty rad actually. Then in my writing class, we watched an episode of Leverage, a TV show, to get an understanding of different types of arguments, like emotional, logical, etc. So that was fun. Then I participated in an economics study that I volunteered for. That was pretty fun. They just had us do a bunch of math questions, and then based on how we did, they asked us, if you were to leave here today, would you choose between being paid for 50 cents for every right answer you got, or would you take $1 for every one you got right, as long as you beat everyone else's score? And you weren't allowed to see how everyone else did. So I was like, whatever. For every option, I just took the gambling option. Like, yeah, I totally think I outdid these guys in basic addition and subtraction. Walked out with $12. That was nice. Let's see. Went to dinner today. I am learning the joys of salads. I had it was like regular lettuce, spinach, some colorful lettuce, croutons, some brown vinegar stuff, baby corn, and that's about it. Oh, those little green lima beans. That's pretty good too. Also had a hot dog. It was actually a chili dog because they had chili and hot dogs. So I was like, hey, combine them in one excellent food. Had curry, which is really good. They had this beef curry and some tempeh curry. I have no idea what tempeh is, but it was alright. It's the second time I've actually eaten that tempeh stuff. I should probably look up what it is. I take it as some sort of vegetarian option. What else did I eat? Oh, broccoli cheddar soup and lemongrass chicken. That was delicious. Yeah, so now that I finished my reading and whatnot for the day, I have to finish the second half of my astronomy assignment, measuring stars based on like their color and whatnot. We had to do an experiment where you had to measure the distance of stars using this lab software. And I was freaking out because like the third problem in it was impossible to solve. So I straight up had to email the professor and ask him, "Look, are there going to be some trick questions on here?" And he said, "Yes." So the fact that you were not able to find an answer for that question is fine. Just explain why you had difficulty. And, oh, okay, great. Science scares me like that because it's always such in defined terms of right and wrong. It's not like English actually because everything is up to interpretation. It's um it's basically like a step up from sociology, where sociology, as long as you have an opinion and you're able to voice your opinion, you're right. Um, but then there's English, where you're allowed to have any opinion you want as long as you're able to substantiate it. And then there's science, where you're not allowed to have opinions whatsoever, which is not my forte. Got my last books in the mail today. I got this book of Japanese folk tales. That will be the second book that we read in my world literature class. I'm very much looking forward to reading that. Got this, it's the Fields of Reading. It's a writing handbook, basically for different styles of writing and how to refine it according to what the assignment is, like, analytical writing and scientific writing and whatnot. And yeah, that's it, actually. So first assignments for next week, we have to write 4 paragraphs on a scene of our choice from Othello, where we have to describe the characters, the motivations of the characters, the themes and other elements important to the plot in that scene as they relate to not only that scene, but in the context of the in-universe of the play as a whole, and externally, like what Shakespeare's point is. So that's going to be really easy. I already did half of it while I was waiting for the economics study to start. That's the advantage of having a laptop, because really you can just do your homework wherever you want. Writing assignment from the writing class, you had to do 2 paragraphs on based on the leverage episode and this essay we had to read on Walmart, what we think about the conflict between big business and small business, which is a very Eugene, Oregon kind of thing to look at, I wager. And my World Book class, we have absolutely no homework right now because our teacher was sick. Waiting an email from him. I was kind of bummed he was sick today because he was the one that I hung out with a couple days ago for office hours. That's where I met all my classmates, and that was really fun. Let's see. Yeah, but otherwise stuff is going great here. Just another day in paradise. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me. Got another appointment at the Victoria Center to try to hammer some stuff out there. Then tomorrow afternoon, I have an appointment at the health center. I signed up for a grief counseling group, specifically regarding the loss of relatives. So I thought that would be particularly healthy for me to look into in the aftermath of the events of last month. So I figure, yeah, that'll be a good opportunity to help others and also get some healing in on my own, while still doing so in a productive manner. Because being productive is immensely important to me in work and in play. And also tomorrow evening is something that I believe it's called like Ducks After Dark or something like that. It's a movie night. And specifically tomorrow night at 8:30 until late, they're doing a double feature. They do a double feature every Thursday in the PLC building. That's the Humanities building. And I'm always there anyway. So tomorrow they're showing The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. So I'm like, I'm down. I'm there. Watch it. Batman, love him. So I'm gonna hang out there tomorrow night. They do different pairings. Like I think one week they're doing Space Jam and Cool Runnings, so it should be fun. Especially looking forward to their breakfast night, which is the Breakfast Club and Breakfast at Tiffany's. So that should be a lot of fun. I'll keep you guys posted on the movie selections as they do them. And the best part is free, and there's free food and prizes. So I figure it'll be a good opportunity to socialize while doing something I love, which is watching movies. Anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll cut this off here since I'm hitting the 10-minute mark pretty soon. As always, I absolutely love each and every one of you. As always, I miss each and every one of you. It's different being away from home. It really is. I mean, and I know I was away for a while, a couple years back, but I mean, it was like still being within the driving distance of everyone, you know, if I really wanted to see my buddies and family and whatnot, you know, it was always just a drive away. But here, you know, it's kind of like, oh, man, I really do miss all of you. Been trying my best to call you guys, you know, like it was good talking to Paul the other day, just random call with Doug, good talking to you. Calling Lola every day because I feel that it's right to check in on her. Love her very much, and especially mom and dad. for all the support you've given me, and whatnot. I'm giving you life in the first place, and that's kind of cool. Also, I'll be calling my sister. Yay, Skylar. Woo! Taryn, if you're seeing this, give me your phone number because I don't have it. And I'd like to stay in touch with you too. Anyway, that's all for tonight. I'll be sure to try to get a video in tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's going to be busy. So probably, more realistically, Friday after class. Until then, stay awesome, and whatever you're doing, make it awesome. Thanks.